This Maritime Careers Week, come aboard and join our marine team at Shoreham Port to learn about how they always ensure our canal is in ship shape. Our canal stretches 1.6 miles, so as you can imagine, it requires quite a lot of maintenance. This is where the work of our marine team on our cleaning patrol vessel and tugboats come in. First, let's join some of the marine team on their morning cleaning patrol. Every morning, for around 2 hours, 2 members of our marine team will head out on the workboat Antares to remove debris from the canal. Much like the port's patrol vessel Spiker and pilot cutters Deneb and Altair, Antares is named after a star. On average, the team will fill 2 240-litre bins per day with floating debris, using nets to collect the waste, which is then later safely disposed of. While on their patrols, the team will also carry out safety checks across the port, such as checking the life-saving equipment and fire extinguishers. It is very important to keep the canal clear of rubbish for the safety of navigating, as well as the marine life that lives in the canal. So if you do visit the port, please remember to use our stationed bins or take your litter home with you. Next, we'll take a look at the work of Aderni and Acamar, Shoreham Port's 2 tugboats. Aderni is the Roman name for the River Ader, while Acamar's name derived from the Arabic phrase meaning end of the river. Aderni has provided excellent services since the mid-1980s, while Acamar is the newer of the port's tugboats, having arrived at the port in the autumn of 2018. One of the tugboat's most important roles is to keep the bed of the port level. Seabed levelling is a modern-day technique used in ports and harbours, and as the name suggests, is carried out to make sure that the seabed is even, ensuring that our entrances and turning basins remain safe to use, and that our berths where vessels are moored are kept level for the vessels to sit on in the tidal areas. Aderni and Acamar are each fitted with a plough that's towed behind the vessels along the seabed. This levels out high spots and ridges, moving the material to nearby low spots. The ploughs are fitted with teeth to effectively cut into and move the seabed materials like sand, silt and gravel over short distances. The team know which areas need to be levelled out because the tugs are equipped with bathymetric technology. This is where a transducer both transmits a sound pulse from the water surface and records that same signal when it bounces from the bottom of the water body. A device called an echo sounder, which is attached to the transducer, then filters and records the travel time of this pulse. A GPS unit then records the location of the pulses, and after several readings are taken to ensure its accuracy, the points are mapped out, showing which sections of the bed are higher than others and therefore need to be levelled out. The tugboats also have the capacity to tow and push other vessels should they need some assistance. Other ports, such as Newhaven and Portsmouth, also employ our marine team to carry out bed levelling and survey works. We call these campaigns. While on a campaign in Newhaven last year, our marine team were lucky enough to spot some dolphins. Let's take a look. Let's move on to fishing at Shoreham Port. The port has a long fishing history, with fishing vessels registered to the port dating back to the 13th century. We have several berths for local fishermen. Fisherman's Wharf in the western arm, as well as South Quay and Nicholson's Marina in the canal. We're also the base for the visiting scalloping vessels during the autumn and winter scalloping season. Did you know that Shoreham Port lands the majority of scallops in the UK, making us the UK's #1 scallop port? We've achieved this title for several years running, and as reported by the Marine Management Organisation, we landed 6,169 tonnes of scallops in 2019. That's equivalent to the approximate weight of 1,000 African bush elephants or 30 blue whales. Shoreham Port has many facilities to offer fishing boats, including a dry dock, secure moorings within the canal, and convenient, easy access for their transportation. We're also very committed to safety as supporters of the Port Skills and Safety Sector Plan. The fishing industry benefits our local economy both through fish and fuel sales and continues to thrive. We look forward to continuing our fishing history here at Shoreham Port. We hope you enjoyed learning all about the fantastic work of our marine team here in Shoreham. Thanks for watching!